Alrighty. It looks like we're live now. Alrighty. Alrighty. So it looks like we're live now. So, yep. I decided to do a live stream today because, well, I woke up this morning and I kind of felt like streaming. So I'm like, you know what? I may as well do one. Hey, Nick Cooper. Good morning. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're doing good, Nick Cooper. Be sure to leave a like on the stream if you haven't. Hey, Blaze the Firewolf, how are you doing? My brother's morning is not doing so good. His laptop is getting old. His laptop's 2021. He got that laptop from, and his laptop's unfortunately having a blue screen of death, which kind of sucks. Hey there, to Darmora. I'm doing pretty good. Not really too much going on. Just thought, I do a stream because why not? I'm doing very well, Reaper of the Night. I hope you're doing good. Hello, Lizzie. Hello, James Goosebumps. Hello, CJB Studios. Hope you guys are all doing good. I'm doing good as well. I've been enjoying Has Been Hotel. Oh my god, same here. I mean, I have to watch the fourth episode. I mean, I don't have Amazon Prime, but I do watch people react to the show, so I guess that counts as me watching it. I mean, I personally like the first 3 episodes so far. It's pretty good, actually. I'm enjoying the show. Yeah. My brother unfortunately has run into some, well, laptop problems. And what happens is it's unfortunately kept blue screening of death on him, and yeah. So yeah. I didn't expect you to stream this early. Well, I just decided why not, CJB Studios. So my kitten just sneezed and I'm going to clean her face quick. All right. Thinking of a blue screen of death reminds me of an old computer I used to have. It would show up if I bumped the tower against the wall and it would have been running me out of the room. Oh, yeah. Yeah, blue screen of death really sucks, to be fair. I agree, Lion Queen. I like the Groundhog Day movie. Is pretty funny. I've not seen the Groundhog Day movie. I'm not in the good position because the exams are complete. Yeah. Well, luckily I'm not in school anymore, so that's a good thing. Good thing I'm not in school anymore. 4 days until I turn 26. Oh wow, happy early birthday, Blaze the Firewolf. I'm turning 26 in the summer, so that's gonna be something. So far, 2024 has been doing better. Like, I mean, it was just as good as 2023, but this year is going to be even better since any drama I had going on back in 2022 that continued a little bit in 2023, but not as bad as 2022. Yet again, I'm not going to mention names on who's been doing what or whatever because I don't need anybody that I had beef with have any, attention because, I don't want to attract their attention. I'm back and her face it was messy. I see. Hello Yoshi fan, welcome. Quick question. Do you think you're old fashioned kind of person? Well, I like stuff from the 90s, like 1990s, and I like some stuff from the 80s, so you could call me a nostalgic kind of person because I like a lot of old stuff. Speaking of which, did you see my recent post I did last night? I didn't see it yet, CJB Studios, so I'm gonna have to take a look at that. So yeah, my brother had to reset his PC because it kept having blue screen of death whenever he tries to, install an update on his computer, and he said, "Well, I'm gonna have to reset my PC," and so far he did, and it seems to work. But he says he's gonna have to get a new laptop, so, yeah. I mean, I've had this laptop that I'm using now for, like, almost 4 years. I mean, it still lags here and there, but, I'm looking into getting a new laptop as well, so that's gonna be something I'm going to be doing hopefully soon is get a new laptop. I mean, this one I'm working has no problems. It In fact, I never had too many problems. I mean, the occasional lag and I just restart it and then bam, it's back up and running just fine. But, I would like to get an upgrade. So there's that. Hey Kai, welcome. Hello Kai. Welcome to the stream. I want to experience the 2000s. The 2000s was pretty fun too, Yoshi. It was pretty fun. I got to see some films I haven't seen in a long time, but I loved. I'll mention a few in the next comment. All right, sounds good. I'm gonna go because I have to make sure my dad's eating, and plus me being 22 means I have a lot of responsibilities. Yep. Okay, that's understandable. Lizzie, thank you for joining. Name the pop. Name of Popeye's father is Poop Dex Pappy. I did not know that actually. Hello, Ketty. I think that's how you pronounce it. Welcome. Be sure to leave a like on the stream, guys. If you haven't done so, be sure to do so. And Super Chat is open for any of you guys who are interested in donating. You are more than welcome to do so. All right. So, yep. Just hoping that I just hope for an early spring this year. What's your favorite lost episode creepypasta you've covered? That's kind of a hard one because there's a lot of good. Some lost episode creepypastas that are good. I know it's dead subject since a lot of people keep repeating the same formula and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard to say. But I really like a lot of but I really do have to say that if I have to say one, that would have to be the what was it? Oh yeah, the elf lost episode. That one was pretty good. The auto oopsie, which I covered that last year, which was a fun creepypasta. All right. So yeah, my brother's gonna look into getting a new laptop, which is understandable. I mean, I could use a new laptop too. I mean, I've had this one, so yep, that's gonna be something I'm gonna be looking into is getting myself a new laptop. Alrighty. How's everyone's 2024 coming along? I know we're in like at least almost a month in, but I just thought, what do you guys how was your guys 2024 for any of you guys who are wondering? I really can't stand it when people get manipulated. Yeah, that's unfortunate, CJB Studios, but a lot of people nowadays are so naive, they all are easily manipulated, which it happens to a lot of people. I don't really understand why that's the case, but people do get manipulated. When people get manipulated, there's nothing really you can do because Manipulation is always easy for people to fall for. So, have you ever watched Amphibia or The Owl House? I've not watched those yet, Tudor. I have never watched those. Yeah, I'm a little stuffy, guys. If you hear that, it's allergies, so I'm a little stuffy. I do apologize. The Blues Brothers and The One Flew Over Cuckoo's Nest with Jack Nicholson and several other actors I recognize. Ooh, nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, having allergies really does suck, to be fair. Having allergies really does suck. Oh, well, whenever it comes to allergies, sometimes I do get headaches, but that happens sometimes with headaches. Well, not just headaches, but allergies, and sometimes they can happen at random times for me. Like there will be one day where I get a headache, and yeah, that does happen. I mean, it's not the first time that it's happened, but it has happened. So, who do you think I think could play Dorothy in the remake of Wizard of Oz? I have an unpopular choice of Olivia Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Wait, are they making a Wizard of Oz remake? I didn't even know if they're making a remake or not, but maybe that's just a rumor, but I don't really know. If I die happy, I want to hear Luna say, "Oi, you want to hear a kerfuffle, you little..." Oh, yeah, I could see Luna saying that. I can honestly see her saying that. Oh my goodness, I'm a bit tired, but I got up early to stream because why not? Um, and yes, guys, this stream is staying up for any of you guys who are wondering. All right. So, what to talk about? Have you played Hollow Knight? Nope. I've never played that game. I also did some Clint Eastwood films like Joe Kid from 1972, also featuring John Saxon. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, it is. Yoshi fan. It is. I have one myself. What happened? What creepypasta scared you the most? That's a really good one. I can't really remember, but Ben Drowned was one of them. Because the problem with Mike is Microsoft saying they're no longer working on the it, but I don't know if a third party developers are still gonna work on it. It's hard to say. Maybe they do, but Microsoft is a big company. So, all right. Um, what am I gonna do? Oh yeah. So when I get my new laptop, it's gonna have Windows 11, which Windows 11 is all right. I mean, I saw that it looks better. It looks better than Windows Vista, though. Windows Vista was garbage. I've gotten the chance to see some Bruce Lee films to like my personal favorite, Enter the Dragon, which could be an inspiration from Mortal Kombat and the other video game franchises. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, Bruce Lee honestly is one of the characters that were inspired to make a Mortal Kombat character. One of the Mortal Kombat characters, which was Liu Kang, Bruce Lee was the inspiration they took from when it came to making that character. Which honestly, I did not know about that till I looked up, and I'm like, holy hell, I did not even know that. There's a rumor going around that Shadow the Hedgehog will be voiced by Christian Jensen in the movie. Do you believe that? I'll believe it when I see it. I have not seen the live action Sonic the Hedgehog yet. I haven't seen the first two movies yet, but and they're already making a third one. Geez, I'm sure that movie was popular. I see you just commented on my recent birthday shout out. Yep, that I did CJB Studios. I just did it from my phone. Hey there, super maker friendly context. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? And me, I'm not doing too much. I'm just chilling here. I still have the first two movies and I really need to watch them. Yep, they're pretty good movies from what I've been told. A lot of people really like the first two Sonic movies. There's a rumor that Illumination is working on a Nintendo Cinematic Universe. Do you believe it? Hmm. Well, with big companies that are making movies, I'll just believe it when I see it because, sometimes movie companies could be lying about something, which we all know they always like to lie about stuff, which is which is common when it comes to movies coming out and games coming out. They always like to make rumors. So there's that. Have you watched the Morgue Files on YouTube? Nope, I've never seen it, so I don't know it. Probably gonna be live for about an hour, and then I'll be doing some other stuff. I'm not sure when I'll stream again after today, but probably sometime in February I'll be streaming again, but no guarantees when that will be, because that will depend on when I have the time and stuff like that. Alright. Um, what was I gonna talk about? Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna talk about what am I gonna what I have been doing. I've been, you know, looking at stories to narrate and stuff like that. I'm reading a Telltale Walking Dead story right now. I don't know when the videos for of that story will be out, but you will soon see it. So once it comes out, it'll pop on your notifications, so you'll get to see it. So there's definitely that. All right. So um I've been looking at trying to find some stories to narrate too, and looking into reading them. Well, I could see that most of them that I have found are pretty good. Like, I mean, there's some stories that are good, and then there's some stories that are all right, and then there's some stories that are not really the best, so there's that. All right. Um, okay. So, yeah, super chat is available for any of you guys who are interested in donating. You don't have to, but if you want to donate to the channel, you're more than welcome to. The super chat's open. I hope you don't mind, but I'll have to be going soon because I'm kind of busy right now. It's understandable, CJB Studios. That's understandable. All right, let's see. Luann, knock knock. Who's there? Luann, yeah? Yahoo. Luann, are you turning into Mario or your name of the site? Mortal Kombat was a good game, yeah. I like a lot of Mortal Kombat games. They're pretty good. I've seen the movies from the 90s and those ones were pretty good. I haven't watched them in like a long time, but they're still good movies. I always enjoyed them. I've not seen the 2021 remake of Mortal Kombat, but it looks pretty good. So I'm considering and giving it a watch when I can, that is. And if you guys are wondering, I do have slow mode on because I just want to be able to read everyone's comment because a couple times when comments go very quickly, some people, comment on there saying you missed my comment and stuff like that. So I mean, I was getting kind of tired of going back up to read their comments, so that's why I put slow mode on just so I can get to everybody's comments. And it's easier for me and it's easier for everybody. Let's get it started in here. Hmm, I remember that. Awesome franchise. Yep, it is. Mortal Kombat has a lot of great stuff. I mean, they're still making games today, which is surprising. All right. So, if you're wondering how long I'm going to stream for, probably for an hour, most likely. What launch titles are you hoping to see in Nintendo's next console? I hope it's Super Mario Galaxy free. I hope so too. See you later. All right, CGB Studios, thank you for joining. You know what? Let me make Yoshi Fan a moderator for this channel. There you go, Yoshi Fan. You're now a moderator. That means you get to if any trolls come on the channel and say nasty stuff or whatever, you pretty much get to put people in timeout. You can block people who are, nasty and stuff. It's pretty good though. I remember the Toby story I recommended a while back. That should probably give you some ideas if you run out of stories to read. I think I remember that. And yeah, that's an idea. Although I don't take story requests anymore. Who is your already favorite Mortal Kombat characters? Mostly Shang Tsung. My favorite Mortal Kombat characters would have to be um most of them. Well, if I had to pick a couple of characters, I like Liu Kang. I like Kitana. I also like Melina. I like Jade and Sindel. So those are like my top 5 favorite Mortal Kombat characters. So if you guys did not get that, it's Sindel, Liu Kang, Kitana, Melina, and Jade. Those are my favorite characters. I mean, I think Liu Kang's like one of my best favorite characters because he's like the main character of the storyline. Oh, I did watch the Muppet or Puppets movie from New Zealand called by Peter Jackson. The movie's called Meet the Feebles. I did never heard of that one, so I don't know it. That sounds interesting. Did something happen while you were taking story requests? Um, Not exactly. Let's just say I kept getting too many requests, and whenever I either don't have time to get to them, or I just forget about them, and people get aggravated in the comments and that, just not by you guys, like, not for those that have been around my channel for a long time, not people who have been around my channel since, 2019, 2020 to like 20 to like now. There were just random people that I've never heard of. They came on my channel and they said, "Can you narrate the story?" I said, "I'll get to it when I can." But then only then, I think a few months later, they say, "Hey, why haven't you not got to my story?" I pretty much closed off requests for good because of the fact that some people got aggravated when I'm not getting to their story right away. And yeah, so there's definitely that. So that's one of the main reasons why I don't take requests for stories anymore. If the Muppet Show got rebooted, who are some guest stars you like to see? I like to see a couple actually. I like to see the voice actress for um Esmeralda in Demi Moore. I would like to see her in the Muppet Show. There's a couple others that I like to see. But I mean, it's a possibility that Muppet Show could be rebooted, but we haven't heard anything about Muppets in like a long time, so it's kind of a possibility. All right. And I know there's some people on my channel from, 2020 need that haven't, been on my channel in a long time. Either they kind of lost interest or decided to move on, which is understandable. I mean, I understand that some people, lose interest in, my content, and that's understandable. I completely respect that, which is pretty valid to be fair. I'll get going for I'll get going for a while. I'm hungry. All right, Tudor Mar, thank you for joining. Matt Vogel sucks at Kermit as there's no Rizzo Rat without Stephen Whitemare. Yeah. Hello, Saber Raccoon. Welcome. Hey, Saber Raccoon. How are you doing? You guys go check out Saber Raccoon if you haven't. He's a really nice guy. He's cool. He and I have been friends for like pretty much 5 years because I met him back in 2019. He's a chill dude. Meet the Feebles from 1989 is awesome, gross, gory, and it has some creative costumes for the puppet performers. This was Peter Jackson did for Lord of the Rings. Oh, this was before. Okay, that's interesting. I did not even know that. I'm gonna have to check the Feebles out when I can. I'll have to check that out. There's a troll on the stream. Get the hell out of my stream, troll. Get out of my channel. Like, that's gross. And that troll was doxing my name, so that troll needs to stop. There you go. I just blocked that troll. And that troll also doxed Saber Raccoon's name as well. I mean, I don't know where he came from. Probably from Zach's hate base for some reason or something, but he's blocked now. I blocked the troll, so he's blocked. Yeah. There were a few others that came on the Voyager stream the other day, which I blocked those trolls so they can't try and come on my stream. Anybody who thinks, oh, I have something for toilet humor, no, it's not a thing for toilet humor. I'm not aroused by toilet humor. I just like toilet humor because it's funny. But like I said, if people don't like toilet humor or if they've got a problem with me, they need to leave me the hell alone and just ignore me and block me if they want, and just ignore me. If they've got nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. This is kind of one of the reasons why I don't stream very often, is because of the trolls that come on the stream. Well, I mean, I know most of you guys say, well, just ignore them and block them. I already know that, but that's one of the reasons why I don't stream very frequently, is because of the trolls that come on. So, but mainly I stream whenever I feel like it. So there's that. Maybe in my opinion, Mortal Kombat X was probably the most strongest installment of the series. I remember playing that game back in 2016. It was a fun game, actually. I enjoyed that game. It was fun. It was a really fun game. All right. And yeah, whenever people come on here and they say something nasty about me or my fans, I just block them and ignore them. But I also do tell them, just to get lost. Pretty much just say, if you don't like me or if you've got a problem with me and my community, then just take your leave. I don't want to forget, but Meet the Feebles is a musical comedy too. I actually love the musicals, especially some um of the characters in the movie too. Oh, that's cool. In my opinion, Minecraft has the best video game soundtracks. Yeah, it sure does actually. I like a lot of Minecraft's soundtracks. I mean, I know some people may think Minecraft's overrated, but Minecraft has been around for ages. It's still a pretty good, well, game, and at least to me that is. I still have MKX on my PC since 2022. Oh, nice. I have it for my Xbox, and I've had that game since 2016, so I've had it for about 8 years now, actually. It was one of the games my nana got me before she passed away. She passed away sadly in 2023. She passed away last year in October while my mom was in the hospital. That was around the time when my mom broke both her ankles. My mom's doing better, by the way. She's got metal in her ankles, but that's to, keep hold them together. And she gets sore after a while, sure, but she's been doing good. For any of you guys who want to know how my mom's doing. Recently, the cast for the pilot of Hazbin Hotel did a farewell song called Thank You and Good Night. Yeah, I actually saw that. That was actually pretty good. I mean, I really wish they kept the original cast for the pilot for the show, but the current cast for Hazbin Hotel is good so far. I like it. Speaking of Minecraft, I'm nervous about what the movie characters are going to look like. Wait, they're making a Minecraft movie? I did not even know that. I need to play some more Minecraft. It's fun. I'm not into Minecraft, but it's fine if you people like it. Yeah. Just like with me with Fortnite, I'm not a Fortnite person. I don't really care for it, but if you're into it, I have no problem if you're into Fortnite. But Fortnite is not really my forte. I personally like Minecraft better. At least to me that is. Keith David as Husk was incredible. Yeah, speaking of which, he was the Arbiter in Halo. Keith David was Arbiter in Halo, and he's the exact same voice actor, which is something I knew about like a long time ago because he was the villain in Princess and the Frog, and I'm like, wait, that's the voice actor for Arbiter. I mean, he's been in a lot of other stuff, which is kind of crazy, but interesting. Keith David was Amphibia as well as Rick and Morty. I need to really watch Rick and Morty again. I haven't watched that in like a long time. Rick and Morty was pretty good, to be fair. I like Rick and Morty. I almost said Ricky and Morty. All right. And I'm also trying to catch up on, writing some stories that I have been behind on because when the 2022 drama was going on, I honestly I honestly that honestly drained my motivation to write stuff, but now I'm getting it back since that's been solved. I recently started getting it back since it was all solved, which honestly that's a bonus. So I've gotten more motivated to do stuff, which is awesome. I mean, I've been doing better since the drama's been solved, which unfortunately now drama is becoming the new norm of the internet. I don't know what it is, but a lot of the times it is. I'm heard Momoa and Jack Black will be starring in a Minecraft movie. Oh, that's interesting. I did not even know that. I'm gonna have to maybe check that out. The Minecraft movie. I wonder if it's gonna be any good though. That's mainly my question. Is it gonna be any good? I'm kind of wondering about that. Keith David is also into John Carpenter films. I know The Thing and They Live. Also voice Black Can, the Black Can. I can't really see that word because there's a button there, but and the 2009 Coraline movie. Oh, I see. I did not even know that. I really need to watch Coraline again. I haven't watched that in like a long time. I mean, it's creepy, yes, but it's still a pretty good film. I personally liked it. I gotta watch Coraline again. There's a couple of good movies that are out there that I really need to see them again because it's pretty good. All right. Oh, guys, if you're new, be sure to leave a like on the stream if you haven't. All right. So, in all due reality, I definitely have to really say that a lot of the times when I, watch cartoons or whatever I watch online, I usually, I'm just in my own little world. And sometimes I do get inspiration to write more of my stories in the future. So I have taken some inspiration. And now that 2022 drama is over, and it has been over since almost a year ago, since since August of last year, which I'm really glad that it did end because honestly, that drama from 2022 was driving me insane, and I'm sure it was driving a lot of people insane. Hey, Gotcha Tails, welcome. How are you doing? Be sure to leave a like on the stream if you haven't, Gotcha Tails. Hey there, Kazee Pink Wolf. How are you doing? I just turned 17 last Sunday. Oh, happy belated birthday, Gotcha Tails. Happy belated birthday. I'm glad you're doing good. Yep. And I mean, when I did a few to, one person, which I'm not gonna name, I did try to apologize to her because I tried to maybe apologize to her because I dragged her into unnecessary drama and I think she got, too wound up in the drama. And when I tried to, talk to her about what was going on, she cut contact with me on my birthday. And if you're wondering who I'm naming, I'm not going to name this person because I don't need people, you know, bugging me about who the person was and that. I only told a few people, but that's just about it. So I'm not going to mention too much. But I tried to apologize to them for dragging them into her for unnecessary drama. I mean, I know she's probably turning 21 this year, and when I went up to apologize to her through one of my friends, it's unclear if my friend was blocked by her as well, but I guess she wanted to move on from me or something. So I'm like, at least I tried. I mean, there was no harm in trying to apologize, so there's that. But, the 2022 drama had me really aggravated and stuff, and I didn't want people to get brainwashed, but some people got manipulated and backstabbed me. I'm not going to mention names on who backstabbed me because, yeah, I don't need any 2022 Chaos Reawakening again. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, that's good, Kazee Pink Wolf. I hate trolls. They're such gremlins. Yep, they are. Dang, that's troll number 2. I think I have him blocked on my end. Like, I have the troll blocked on my end. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I see it. So, yeah, I don't know who is doing that, but this person seems to be doxing my name. So whoever that troll is, please stop doxing. Like, please stop. Like, if you got a problem with me, just get out, okay? You got a problem with me, just leave me alone and leave my fans alone. It's that simple. If you got a problem with me and my fans, just leave us alone and ignore us. I think it's I don't know who is behind that account by that account, but it's probably maybe just someone who really hates my guts and Saber Raccoon's guts. Probably just a hater of Saber Raccoon. I wouldn't be surprised. I know it's not that one person I had beef with back in 2020. I know it's not him, obviously. I'm not going to mention his name. All right. Thank you, Saber Raccoon. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I reported the trolls that were doxing Saber Raccoon's name. I reported them for that. I mean, I don't know whatever beef this person I had, that's making accounts to try and get back at me. But if you have a problem with me in particular, just ignore me, okay? That's literally all they got to really do is just ignore me. But hopefully, hopefully they'll stop. They'll give up eventually. But I'm just pretty much telling them just to get lost. Because there's no harm in, just blocking them and ignore them. If you get trolls that are, making fake accounts with your name or saying, oh, this person is this or something like that, just block them and ignore them because, it's just a troll. Trolls are always in the way like the fireflies. Yep. If I was someone who didn't like you or your fans or your content, which I'm not, thank God, I would have moved on and ignored you. Exactly. Like people should be doing that. Like if they've got a problem with with that than it's Cranium making alts with dealt with him before. I don't think it's him, Riker. I mean, I don't really know who's on the other side making the accounts. I don't think it's him in particular, but I do know who that person is, but I'm not going to mention him. It's probably just a random troll. Like, it's probably just a random troll, probably just trying to make alts just to try to, get attention. Yeah, I don't like internet drama. Me neither. I don't personally like internet drama either. I'm just going to keep going for a couple more minutes. Yeah, internet drama is unfortunately becoming the new norm of the internet, which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate that some people are in that drama, whatever it be. They were forced into it by somebody. Then yeah, I think it's kind of dumb that YouTube removed dislikes, but I think the only good thing is that you don't have to worry about any trolls bombing your videos in public. But the only way you could find it is through an app that will let you see the dislikes. That's the only way you can see them now. But yeah, I have an extension for dislikes. Oh, I see. Well, I think removing the dislike button is just freaking pointless, to be fair. I think it was just pointless. I mean, I really wish there was a way they could, say, about that. Fly swatters. Oh, yeah, fly swatters. Yeah, I find it pretty weird how internet drama tends to be the new norm now. Yeah, unfortunately, it is. Unfortunately, it is the new norm because a lot of people are trying to make up, unnecessary drama for unnecessary reasons. They're saying, oh, this person is this or this person is that. If there's people that have beef with me, I mean, I personally, just sit there and pretty much just say, I'm just going to ignore that person and I'm going to, just block the person and ignore them. Like if I didn't like someone as well as their fans or whatever, I just block them and ignore them. Yeah, people go with Saber Raccoon Coon as well too. I don't even know why people are going after Saber Raccoon. Like he doesn't deserve that. Honestly, he doesn't deserve that. Whatever beef they had with him, they need to like ignore him and leave him alone. Like why couldn't they just, leave him alone and ignore him? It's that simple. They should just ignore him and move on. Like you don't like Saber Raccoon, then just leave him alone. He doesn't deserve that. Maybe dislikes were removed because of YouTube Rewind. That could be a possibility. Super maker friendly content, that could be a possibility, but I don't really know. But that is a good possibility. That is a really good possibility. And how are you doing, Riker James? How are you doing? Yeah, I don't let trolls get to me, but I could just say, just to tell them to get lost and just ignore me. Like, if people don't like me, they should just ignore me and move on. Like, that's pretty much they should do is, just ignore me, don't engage in me and my fans, and just leave me alone and that. So they should really do that. But I find it pretty dumb that, people are now becoming the new norma when it comes to, people that don't like others. It's hard to say. I don't see troll number 3 on Blaze the Firewolf because I blocked them on my end, but it's probably not blocked on your end. So, yeah. Just block them, Blaze the Firewolf, and they'll, you know, I don't know what it is with people not liking me, but to people who are, not liking Saber Raccoon or me, if you don't like me or Saber Raccoon, just get off of my channel, leave me and Saber Raccoon alone and stop, doxing Saber Raccoon's name. Like, seriously. Where I can't seem to see the troll because I tried looking at live chat option and I don't see him. I guess he must have been blocked on my end. So yeah, the troll was blocked on my end. But yeah. This is why I don't stream very often, is because of trolls making fake accounts. But you guys know what to do, the mods. They just block and ignore them. I don't know who's making the alts, but alt accounts to come back at me. But I have a feeling it probably might be just a hater of Zach or something. Here's a quote from Mike Tyson needs to be said. Social media is made for y'all to get comfortable with disrespecting people and not get punched in the face for it. That's a good quote, Nick Cooper. That's a good quote. And for new people, be sure to leave a like on the stream if you haven't. That me coconut troll was saying messed up shit with you and Saber Raccoon involving Loudcest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like, I'm not into Loudcest. That's really gross. I mean, he's like, that troll probably was just into, was pretty much just that's just like, I bet that troll was doxing my real name. They need to stop doing that. Like, if they've got beef with me, they should just ignore me and leave me alone. Like, just ignore me and leave me be. Like, if you've got a problem with me in particular, just ignore me and leave me alone. That's literally all these trolls got to really do. So, but like I said, I have a feeling it's a certain Australia. I don't. No, that's not him. I don't see that being him. Riker James. That's not him. He basically has left me alone a long time ago, so that's not him. I know that's not him. I know who you mean, but that's not him. I hate the Loud House fandom. It's absolutely disgusting. That show is 8-year-old and it's disgusting with the fandom. Yeah, I heard about the fandom being really toxic. So, I mean, I like the Loud House, but I just don't like the toxicity of that fan base. But I mean, there's toxicity in everywhere, so there's that. Hello, Dusty Raccoon. Welcome. Be sure to leave a like on the stream if you haven't, Dusty, and Riker James. If you want to leave a like on the stream, be sure to do that. I used to be obsessed with the Loud House show. Now I just think it's all right. Yep. Phantoms can be sometimes annoying. Yeah, they can be annoying sometimes too. Honestly, I really don't like Loudcest. I never really liked it, and I never liked it at all. I heard it's really gross. A lot of toxic fan base, toxic people doing that. Oh wow, I see a lot some fatherless losers doxing. No wonder why they got left at the dumpster as a kid, lol. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they're just, just some teenagers or younger kids, or they're probably just people living in their mother's basement making those accounts because, well, they just want attention. I wouldn't be surprised. But and I want to make it clear, the only people that know my real name are my family, IRL friends, and and some of you guys know my name, which of course I prefer if you guys call me Lion Queen on here, or Lioness, or if you want to call me Queen of Lions or the Shadow Lioness, that's fine too. These types of trolls reminded me of some edgy high school kids. They're probably just edgy high school teenagers. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. But it's okay. I have them blocked. So It's most definitely high school, edgy high school kids that honestly just want attention. It's the normal middle schooler LMAO. It could have been maybe someone from middle school. I'm a furry. No problem with being a furry. I mean, I'm a furry myself, and there's no problem with it. All right. I'm going to keep going for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to end the stream. I'm also a furry. Yep. Nothing wrong with being a furry. I like the furry fandom, but I just don't like the disgusting people. Like, there's some disgusting people in the furry fandom that are, scummy and stuff. I just avoid the scummy ones. True, if anything, they're probably just edgy young kids, teens trolling. Yeah, saying disgusting stuff. It's most likely, just edgy young kids or teens. They're just wanting to do it for attention. It's most likely just those. I'm a gay furry and I have a loving boyfriend. Oh, that's awesome, Dusty. No problem with being gay because I know Zach the Celtics guy is gay. I mean, I know for a fact he's gay and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a bisexual furry. Nice. I'm a gay furry too. I also found my special boyfriend. Awesome, Riker. Nothing with wrong with being gay. I mean, Zach the Celtics guy and Steve are gay, and there's nothing a problem with those two being gay. Saber Raccoon is bisexual, Riker. I'm a straight furry, but I support the LGBTQ. All right. I might decide to do a live stream on my backup channel someday, but just not right now. Star Raccoon, I think I've heard of him. I'm pretty sure I've heard of him before Riker James. Lioness of Darkness. The Lioness of Darkness. That sounds interesting. Okay. I've heard about Star Raccoon a little bit. The Lioness of Darkness. If I ever were to do like a, rebrand, then that's what I probably would do. What's your thoughts on Go Animate videos? No, I'm not really a fan of Go Animate. I'm not really a big fan of Go Animate because honestly, I feel that Go Animate, is pretty much the exact same thing when it comes to, well, grounding videos. A lot of people like to do grounding videos, and honestly, I feel that that's, overdone. That's been overused and it's been done to death too much. So that's just me, though, personally. Warrior Cats is cool. What's your thoughts on Warrior Cats? It's a pretty good series. I like it personally. I like it. So there's that. All right. But yeah, in all due reality, I just don't really care whatever goes on in drama because I'm busy with stuff. And, I don't follow up with drama too often anyway. So it's understandable. I really do hope, since Groundhog Day is coming up next week, I hope for an early spring. Like, I would run this year, I definitely could go for because, Honestly, I'm tired of winter. Personally, I don't really like those Go Anime videos anymore. I find them quite annoying and repetitive. Yeah, a lot of them are annoying to be fair. I mean, I'm not against people that are in the Go Anime community, but I just feel that the videos, especially the grounded ones, get really repetitive. YTP, Dustin Nunn walks on Squidward. Oh my goodness, that would be a really entertaining YouTube poop. I miss the old YouTube poop days. Yeah, I miss the old YouTube poop days too because those ones were fun. I like the Xbox more than PlayStation because Xbox Series X is backwards compatible with every generation. But with the PS5, you can only play PS4 games. Yeah, I like the Xbox more. It's more fun. All right. Old or new SML? I prefer the older SML because that was around the time when Logan used the Mario characters back then, and he got in trouble with Nintendo. Some people say that he could be faking that just to get an excuse to use the human puppets. I mean, some people claim that that's what he's doing, but I personally don't have a problem with it, but I mean, well, I do had a problem when Logan was, lying and stuff, which I did hear there was a lot of controversy going on regarding that. It's not the first time it's happened. It's happened to other people too. When even when they called Logan out for it. So, honestly, I prefer the old SML better. SMG4? Um I haven't really watched SMG4 in a long time, so I don't really remember too much from it. I also do not like to watch new YouTube poops because they're boring. The older ones were pretty good. Some of the newer ones are good. Speaking of YTPs, have you heard of this YTP by Hour of Poop called Friars Rubbing Wood? It's pretty funny. Oh, I remember that one. That one was funny. I personally like a lot of YouTube poops. They're funny. I mean, YouTube poops are pretty silly to laugh at. I mean, I like a lot of Toy Story ones. What happened to Robot Jonas was a classic. Yep, sure was. All right. I'm going to be going on with the stream for a few more minutes. So if any of you guys have anything you want to say or anything you want to ask me, feel free to do so. All right. My brother got caught wearing a wolf fursuit yesterday while dancing to Baby Shark. He was so embarrassed when he walked in. Oh, geez. Some YouTube poops can be funny as as fuck, while others are not as funny. Yeah, I mean, there's some YouTube poops that are not funny, but most of them are funny. Any Hindi animated series that were on YouTube? I've never seen any too many of them on there because usually I just watch a lot of random stuff. What does the lion say? The lion says roar. I remember seeing the Scaffarel's Productions YTP. They were pretty funny. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to watch more YTPs. A lot of them are pretty funny. I mean, I remember someone sent a few YTPs to Bill Jensen, and he was like, "YouTube poops are a sin." It was funny. But yeah, SMG4 is kind of repetitive, which is kind of why I lost interest in SMG4. I did watch it a long time ago though, but I kind of lost interest in it because of how repetitive it easily has become. So there's that. All right. So does anybody have anything they want to ask me before I wrap up the stream? I'm going to keep going for at least 5, maybe 10 more minutes. before I end the stream. I prefer Jaws or the 1994 Street Sharks and not Baby Shark. Yeah, Jaws is better, to be fair. I like Jaws. That's actually a pretty better movie. I was doing a drinking game with a couple nights ago, and my boyfriend, we decided to listen to. Oh, is that the Wiggles music you're talking about? Hey, Thomas D Bone, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm gonna go now. See ya. All right, Yoshi fan, thank you for joining the stream. You know, I think what I'm gonna do after the stream is probably go do some stuff, which I probably might want to go ahead and look at some stories to read and finish up writing my own stories. So that's something I'm gonna be doing. I'm already January 24th or 24th, or if this month isn't slowing down. Yeah, it seems to be going quickly. I mean, it seems to be going really quickly. All right. I also really like the old YTPs made by Zach Wolf, especially the ones called Disney Buys Out Hanna-Barbera. That was a pretty good one. I like that one. But I also have to say Zach Wolf has made pretty good YTPs. I like the Arthur ones. Like the Arthur ones he did were fantastic. I like the Arthur ones. I like the Sesame Street ones he did. I remember he made a few Caillou ones, like one of them being Caillou's biggest, worstest temper tantrum or something. That one was one of the biggest classic ones he's ever done. Check out the Amazing Digit Circus. Maybe I will check it out. Oh, I'm a bit tired. All right. Jax is the best. Yep. Digital Circus. I thought it was Digit Circus, so I couldn't really see the other words, but I finally did. Yeah, I miss really much the old YouTube poops because the old YouTube poops were more entertaining and they were fun. I mean, some of the newer ones are good. I mean, not all the newer ones are bad, just some of them were not that good. The Amazing Digital Circus was good, but the Phantom is, oh, yikes. I bet the Phantom was pretty much a mixed bag and toxic. No doubt. All right, Riker James, thank you for joining the stream. I'll be seeing you in the next video, Riker. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going the stream for at least a few more minutes, so if you guys have anything you want to say, like any questions you may have for me, or any comments or whatever, let me know, because I'm going to keep on going for a few more minutes. I'm surprised at how popular the Amazing Digital Circus has become. I'm going to have to look this up because I don't know what Digital Circus is. I'm going to have to look it up. I didn't hear about how I can't see the other word, so just give me a sec. I'm going to look up at this Digital Circus because I don't even know. The Amazing Digital Circus. Okay. Oh, it's a newer series. I did not even know that. The characters look interesting enough, though. And they look pretty good. Almost reminds me of Hazbin Hotel a little bit. Because of the characters. And especially the wacky ones. But looks pretty interesting, though. But speaking of Haluva Boss, I do like Haluva Boss. I mean, it's pretty good, to be fair. I like it. I did not hear about scam about ads involving that show in Aluna. and Luna. I did not even know there were. Have you watched a YTP called the Wrath of Dumbledore video? I think I did see it a long time ago. I can't really remember. It's been a long time since I've, seen it. So, yeah, there's definitely that. So, what's with furries and being so bossed with Aluna? With Luna? I have no idea. I guess a lot of people really like her. For whatever reason may be, I guess they really like her so much, which is quite something. It exists last year, October 20 oh 14th. Oh, okay. I have to go back to work in an hour, but it's was fun. Keeps the food on the table. It's not fun. Well, it's understandable. I mean, I know not everyone likes going to work, which is understandable. But yeah, you got to do what you got to do. That's the thing. Take care, Dusty. All right. So, yeah. That's let's see. Rocket Raccoon versus Nick Wilde. That'd be an interesting battle I like to see. All right, guys, I'm going to be ending the stream in a few minutes. So, if you guys have anything you want to ask me, like any questions, comments, or whatever you want to say, make sure you could say it in the chat now. I will be ending the stream in a few minutes. I'm gonna go now. I gotta drive and order me some breakfast. All right, Dusty Raccoon. Thank you for joining the stream. I'll be seeing you later. What would happen if the Barney Bunch went to Kakistan? They would probably cause a lot of havoc knowing the Barney Bunch. I mean, the Amazing Digital Circus came out last year in October. I did not know that actually. The characters look pretty interesting from what I've seen. I'm like, ooh, the characters look interesting. Hello, Sage D Fox. Welcome. You seem to be new here. Welcome. I know some of my old fans lost interest in my channel because there's some old fans from like 2020 and 2020 one and even 2019. Some of those fans have lost interest and kind of left my community, which is understandable because in all honesty, lots of times that's understandable taking the fact that a lot of people when they come on the channel, they stick around for a while, they kind of lose interest, which is understandable. I'm heading off. Off. No, take care, everyone. All right, Blaze the Firewolf, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for joining Blaze the Firewolf. All right, so does anyone have anything they want to ask me? Questions, comments, anything they want to ask me before I end the stream? I'm glad I've stuck with your channel since 2020. Yep, that's when I met Akazi the Pink Wolf. I mean, you've been on my channel in my community for 4 years now, which is amazing. I mean, I know some of my fans have stuck with me for a long period of time. So, there's definitely that. All right. Um, when I watched the Amazing Digital Circus, it was pretty good. I Wait and Glitch made next episode. Well, that'd be interesting. I gotta really check out the Amazing Digital Circus. I gotta really watch it, so that's something I'm gonna have to watch because that looks really interesting. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. I've been live for about, you know, over, an hour and 16 minutes. So I want to say thank you so much for joining the stream. I don't know when I will do a stream again, probably sometime in February, but I don't have the exact date or time when I will do a live stream, but like I said, it will be whenever I feel like it and when I feel like it. So it'll be that. It'll be random, so you'll be able to see it. Um Although I have deleted some of my comments from past live streams, personally, I thought some of the comments I made back then didn't really represent of how I am. Well, that's understandable, Kazee the Pink Wolf. I mean, I wasn't really the best person, back, before I started YouTube, but I have become better and I have been doing better since then. So there's that. And anyways, if you're interested in subscribing to my channel, be sure to leave a like on this stream, comment if you're new, ring the bell for notifications when I upload, so that way you guys will not miss an upload. And if you're interested in following my, well, DeviantArt and Twitter, links to those will be in the About page section in case if you are interested. Also, if you want to go ahead and subscribe to my backup channel known as Miss Dark Shigo, link to that will also be in the About page section, so you guys can go check that out. Also, if you happen to be interested in supporting this channel, be sure to be sure to subscribe to this channel. And like I said, I don't know when I will stream again, but that will depend on when I have the time and whenever the day I feel like streaming. So there's definitely that. Also, I will update you guys on my community tab and stuff. So if you're interested in looking at my community tab, you are more than welcome to. Also, like I said before, I don't know when I will stream again, but I will try and find the time to stream again whenever I can. It's just my life's gotten busy and my time, but my streaming time's been, it's kind of here and there. You get what I mean. I have never played Undertale super maker friendly context. I have not played Undertale yet. So as always, guys, I want to see you guys all in the next stream. Thank you so much for joining yet again. And as always, I will be seeing you guys all in the next video. Peace out, and like always, I'll see you all next time.